All right, everyone, thanks for tuning back in to Safety Tips powered by Dispatch Record Service. And on this episode, I'm going to stick with tires, and we're going to talk about tire pressure. Now, it's very important to always check the air pressure in your tires, and to do that, the best tool to use is an air chuck. You can get these at any auto parts stores. You can get them online as well. And this is something that is required by the FMCSA to keep in your truck at all times. A lot of people will say you can simply thump the tire to see if it's still holding air. Yes, but you technically have to have this, and you need to check the pressure. Now, this gauge works pretty simple. You put this end on the valve stem, which reads the pressure, and it comes out, and it's got the PSI chart right here. On the sidewall of the tire, it'll have the markings of the information of the tire, whether the width, the aspect ratio, the load index, or rim diameter, but it'll also have the PSI amount. Now, each tire will have its own specific amount of air pressure it can take, and it's always recommended to put that exact amount. You can vary between 5 to 10 psi on the tire pressure, depending on where you live, the weather, and everything else, where heat expands air. Once you locate how much PSI to put in, then you can check the air pressure. You set your tire gauge onto the valve stem, put a lot of pressure, and see the reading. You always want to make sure you reset the gauge after every use. And that's going to conclude us on the safety tips. Stay tuned for more tips in the future. And as always, stay safe out there.